And good day there, BBPN. It is your regular Bloodcast coming for you. And of course, we're going to have a bit of a treat here, as everyone seems to have demanded that we want to see what some of the top teams are doing in the Nurgle division. Admittedly, yes, they have advanced over. However, they still have yet to play enough games yet. A couple of them are in play as we speak. So we're going to take a look here. Continue on what we got on there. Week 12 is what they were still doing at the time, before they've already moved to week 13. Yeah, they're giving the Hooligans a hell of a run for the money. Fun fact, Hooligan will get their final game in, at least for that round, on the 8th. So 3 more days. Meanwhile, up there in the stadium, let's go. Alright, Constable Ed's flipped it, and yeah, per your popular demand, yeah, there it is. It's the Dwarves versus the Dark Elves. Everyone wants to see this game. I don't know why, but they do want to see this one. Okay, let's bring it up there to take a look. Now, you know the Dwarves come packing with lots and lots of skills. And meanwhile here, everyone else, yeah, you can see the Dark Elves, they are coming in with a good, solid reserve here. And they have picked up quite a few skills. The Bumblebees have been a remarkable team. They've just had a hell of a time in the Nurgle division. They came in, qualified #1 out of their division, and then the Nurgle division basically has chewed them up and spat them out, but they keep on fighting against their Dark Elves. And you can see that it is a beautiful set of skills there. Plenty of blodge. He's even got the 1 or 2 guards in there. He's even got 2 wrestles, sidestep. But, I mean, when you take a look at the Dwarves, well, they're Dwarves. What do you expect? They've got lots of tackle and everything else. And there we go. It's time for the rock. Let's go get someone. All right?
Don't shoot that thing at me.
Well, they didn't shoot it at him. They've gotten shot there. Let's take a look at who he's taken out. Yeah, it's a Dark Elf. And he's quite dead already. Nice way to go.
Take this, you bastard.
Well, the supporters have taken a player out immediately. And you can see it's immediately a failed apothecary in there. He has taken a true injury. That's going to cost him. Yep, you've missed out. And there we go.
I'm TNT. I'm Dynamite.
The Dwarves are getting to work. The supporters have gotten to work early too. They've immediately taken an elf straight out of the game. And now the Troll Slayers are getting right back to work. However, as you notice, it's Blizzard season, so that's going to limit the passing game as well as GFIs. This may affect the Dwarven game.
Burning, looting, bombing, shooting.
Oh, well, there they go. So right off the bat, thanks to supporters and a couple of burly fists, the Dark Elves immediately find themselves down 2 players on a crazy game. Yeah, fans are bloody hungry. And meanwhile, there goes the Death Roller moving forward there. And here comes the rest of the crew. Yeah, you can see the Dwarves actually have 2 reserves. They've got 3. They've even got the Fame because, well, of course, they're the favourites. They've paid good money to get their fans into the stadium, so here they are. Now the fun part, actually picking up the ball. So he's actually got it, but now here's the fun part. Can he actually pass the bloody thing? He tries.
Guns don't kill people. I do!
Well, that's what he thinks, and you can see he fails that and the ball lands there. Maybe not the best place possible. Alright, so here come the Dark Elves. Now you can see he does have very high agility, AG5 on 1 player. So this is a very possible, retrieving the football thing. And it looks like the Dark Elves are going to play a good solid match and try and get this football back. They're going to try at least anyway. Good solid kick to the backside. Many Dwarves going down. They are trading blow for blow here. Well, of course they are. They are Dark Elves. Alright, here we go. Heroic a little attempt here. He's trying to get rid of the strength 4 Troll Slayer. Yeah, you heard that one right. Gets him a push away. And the rest of the Dark Elves runs away, but then he decides he better tag the guard up. It's actually going to move. Here we go. Well, he's going to try again.
Oh, yes, he did.
And yeah, he actually indeed has the ball. And there's the throw. He's got it!
Busy having fun!
Well, he's busy, alright. He has gotten away with it. The ball has been thrown back in. He has recovered it. Alright, well, you know how dwarves are. They're going to go and get their football back. That is the plan. Well known, these two teams have gone at each other at least once. There's a good solid hit.
I shot the sheriff, and the deputy, and your wee doggy too.
That's dwarves for you. Alright, ball is bounced into a fantastic position. Should be an easy recovery when he decides to go get this thing. And meanwhile, the dwarves, well, they're going to go back to doing what dwarves do best there. Pain. Lots and lots of pain. At least that's the theory anyway. So far, it's not working. Well, they got just about everything else here tagged up. Yeah, you can see it's a lot of skills the teams have been definitely developing here. And meanwhile, charging in. Yep, bully 4 dice. Bullying his way through. Hasn't achieved anything yet, though. Must be tired. And meanwhile, there goes the death roller. Well, it does get it knocked down, but nothing else. And yeah, now the fun part there, actually try and get the football. Yes, he does. Where the hell do you think you're going, sweetheart? That is a hell of a volley. It's like he's tempting them to give another try at it. Well, they're Dark Elves. They are going to indeed take a try at it. I give them full credit for it. Got to admit, he does have a dynamite team. Here we go. Well, wrestles down. There's a great skill on the Calendar Girls. And there goes another block on block. Yeah, you can see here, this is what he's done. Both Calendar Girls have wrestle. It is a good choice of skills there, because it gets them out of all kinds of problems. Alright, push me, push you, even more pushing. At least he has uncovered the ball, he knows it's in there somewhere. And there, one die, straight into a skull. Yeah. Not his favourite thing today. Oh, well, that's what happens in this game. Hey, tasty McFisty time. That's a good way of phrasing it, isn't it? Alright, here we go. Dwarves back at work.
Guns don't kill people. I do!
That's what he's trying to do. Fortunately, she does survive the solid hit there. And there's the Wonders of Tackle, and he's going to get rid of a couple of elf problems. And back on the move they go here. Alright, over the top. Now, the dwarves aren't liking the snow very much here. Everyone's moving along. And there we go, there's another one.
You'll take me blunderbuss when you pry it from my cold dead hands.
Well, that could be arranged.
What do you need?
And there we go, there's a solid hit. And yeah, he's pretty much split his head pretty much open there. Don't worry, it's not an important part of a Blood Bowl plan. The rest of them are on the move again. Alright, here we go. Moving right along here. Dwarves scrumming everything up there. And yeah, you have heard the rumours correct. It looks like it might be an actual Kislev miniatures team coming out 2019. Forge World is looking out. They've recently come up with a whole bunch of different Kislev miniatures, or at least the equivalent thereof. And they're really looking at the demands there. It might be the good season for it. Basically, it's their way of getting around the whole fact that they've replaced the Slain with Kislev. Yes, that's right. Alright, moving right along here. Dark Elves are indeed trying to recover the football here. It's a good chance they probably can. Yeah, moves the block in. Smart move, trusting the dodge. Lots of dodging here. 2 dice. Does he get him? No, he's got to re-roll that. Gets him on the second one there. Ball bounces around there. Who's got the football? Well, it's a fantastic bounce if you're the Dark Elves. Problem is they've run out of players to go get the thing. Oh well, knock everyone down there. And here we all turn for the Dwarves are once again missing the football. Well, they're not missing their fists, as you can see. They've been at work there, as have the fans. Yep, fans have gotten themselves a nice little confirmed kill there. Alright, push me, push you. Ball goes scattering. There's a good bounce for your dwarf coach. And there, meet me fists. It's a good old friend of his. Well, dwarves not too happy with how this has been turning out here. They're going great. They're not doing much from their viewpoint here. The ball, well, any free ball. Oh, there's a good hit there.
I'm your shooter.
Well, it's another KO. It's another removal, at least from the Dark Elves viewpoints. It's not another death, another injury, so that's not such a bad thing. And now here comes the Troll Slayer blitzing in. Yeah, he is strength 4, so yeah, he's a one-man wrecking crew, and that is his job. And he's covering the situation up nicely there. There we go, solid in. How's he going to actually go and get the football, though? Hasn't decided, has he? Alright, here we go. Oh dear, here comes... Does he get him? Oh dear, there's the big drive-through. And...
Crap!
Yeah, that's exactly it. Constable Ed comes running in going, look, enough of that. You're already beating him up enough. Fine. Complain from Constable Ed there. I guess it's a little hard to foul with something secretly with something that fucking big. It's like trying to foul the ogre. Oh, well, there's a skull up, and that didn't work out very well, did it there? Well, he did dream. He absolutely did dream. That might have been the big break, though, literally there. It is a removal. He doesn't worry about that. Oh, well, he does get that one there.
Show us a target.
Well, he definitely showed him a target. Yep, he's cracked his fucking head open. Alright, missed next game. Well, at least it's not permanent. Don't worry, that could be almost arranged there. Block on block doesn't get anywhere. Well, Dwarves, as you can see, they're doing a pretty job here so far, but, you know, it's work in progress. There's another solid punch in there. But as long as the ball's still on the ground there, it is still anyone's game. Yeah, powers of tackle, they're still going out there. Meanwhile, little princess there, he is trying to get rid of the calendar girls, but these ladies, I do admit, are fucking dynamite. Oh, look, he's got the ball again. Alright, off he goes. And yeah, the Dwarves keeping a bit of guard there. They're being a little extra paranoid this time. At least so's the 30 anyway. Now, what do you want to bet the Dark Elves are going to try this one more time? Yes, they are. Beautiful noose there of the good old jump up. And he's cleared another dwarf off. Well done.
And then I said, oatmeal, are you crazy?
Yeah, well, apparently they are crazy. Alright, here we go. Using the good use of the guard here. It's frenzying out another guard. See, just when you think the Dark Elves have out of it, no, they're definitely making a real fight of this one. Comes in with the blitz there. Clears the guard off. Does give them options, though, but it's not over yet. Turn 6. And yes, because of the snowy air, the Dwarves had better stop moving. And yeah, he's walked right into that frenzy trap right there. And yeah, both go down on a wrestle. Wrestle.
It's you and me, pal. We've got the synergy.
Well, that's what they're hoping for anyway. All right, here we go. More sweet punching here. They're trying to get something else here.
Shoot the goal.
Yeah, well, he's slashed all right. He's stunned. As for the rest of the Dwarves here, they're trying to get through this mess. They're not getting very far, though. Mind you, as you would all be saying there in the cast, the Dark Elves are running out of bodies to throw in front. And right here goes the lad, yet they're blitzing with a ball kitty, and he doesn't get anywhere. Oh, well, push me, push you. Moves into a better position. He's going to try and make use of the guards here. And meanwhile, old Sunshine here, well, he's trying to do something.
They're dead.
Well, I wouldn't say he's completely dead there. He's apparently only stunned. And meanwhile, behind the plate, still things are going on. Yep, there we go. He's knocked him over. Yeah, there's a play going on here with the 85. He is trying to get away. Alright, jump up one more time. This is absolute dynamite here. Here he comes. One die. Does get to peel away. Gets with the frenzy one more time. I tell you, these calendar girls are not giving this drive up at all. One dice. Still has a reroll, though. And here we go. 2 dice uphill. And yeah, asked to take the push. Would love to take the block, but remember, as wrestle. That was a pretty smart play there. Dark Elves have definitely put out a clinic of why they are still near top of the division. Dwarves come running back here. Again, snow is slowing them down. Of course, maybe not for long. We'll see. There we go. Solid punch one more time.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Now he's got something in his sight, all right. He does knock him down. And you can see here, 10-7. Yeah, power sidestep one more time. Still hasn't got rid of the little Sheila. And the fight in scrum continues. The Dwarves might not even score this one. Yeah, double skulls, that's all he was asking for. Oh well, now he finally gets another one there.
It's them! Bust them!
Well, it's a stun. I tell you, whatever is in that chainmail bikini of theirs is dynamite. It's certainly holding up in this fight. And the dwarves keep moving on. Yeah, run, stunties, run. Not in this weather, they're not. Oh, well, there's another good solid hit. Dark Elves. Carrying on here. Meanwhile, yep, there you see. Ball carrier. He's getting involved. Doesn't get anywhere, though. And there's the power jump up one more time. And he fails that one.
Boring.
Yeah, running away is he? Yeah, definitely running away. There we go. One die. It's a block on block. Lucky you. Doesn't move any further. And meanwhile, this lad, he's trying.
I am?
Yeah, he is trying, alright. But just does not quite make the run. Again, that's it for Blizzard. Slips on a 2. Alright, dwarfs here, a bit cocky. They do still have one reroll in hand here. What are the odds they can double skull twice? Yes, I know my chat, it's better than average. Dwarves moving on. He's basically planning for everything to go wrong, just in case he's seen it before and he's hoping he sees it not again. Yeah, power of sidestep. You see, I'm going to do something here to try and take care of the problem. There we go. As tackle, takes care of the sidestep. And the Calendar Girl does survive.
Take that, you sod!
Well, better time to run that one in then. Oh, well, they managed to finally stick that ball right where it belongs. And now it's not down the throat of a Dark Elf. However, this does open things up possibilities. Lots of possibilities. Let's turn this one around here. Remember, what we got here? Well, he's ejected, of course he is. Blatantly obvious foul. What would you expect as a dwarf? As for the Dark Elves here, well, they're now down players. They're hoping to get away with at least something here. They could actually get a nice little... You know, hopefully a riot is what they dream of. Of course, they would love the weather to change, yeah, because this is kind of putting a stifle in the passing game, isn't it? Meanwhile, the dwarves here are trying to figure out where they're going here. I love how you're talking about the different figures coming out. Yeah, they have been getting better and better. Some of the figures coming out. And yes, recently, as everyone saw, yeah, the goblins, they got all the rest of the new special position players. They all just recently are coming out, and they'll even get yet another troll there for a complete set. Yep, everything is coming out. And finally, yes, Fluffy has come out. There we go. Meanwhile, free reroll. Like they fucking need it right now.
Hello!
Well, they don't mind. It means it denies it to them. Ball bounces into the backside there. Now we're about to see if we can see a bit of genius here. Yeah, power of frenzy. Yeah, you are about to see absolute genius. Notice where someone's going here. He started here. You're seeing genius in the works. Alright? And notice, that's all he wants. Bunch of pushes. And look what he's getting. It's a bunch of pushes. Doesn't want the knockdown. Nope, it's all pushes the whole way. Because what better way to get through the armor than let the fans do it for you? Yeah, there we go. And here he comes. And there he goes. Oh dear.
Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not.
Absolute genius. You saw where he started. You saw where he ended up. All the way. They served him. The whole bloody way. And now the regular beatings can now commence. If he can actually find the football. Here we go. He's got the ball. There we go. Genius. Pass. No, it's not.
Crap!
Oh, well, so much for that great, brilliant idea. Everything else worked, didn't it? Except for that moment. And there you are, your halftime score. It's 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Regenerade. Used by all the popular teams there who need to get their players back on the pitch. Regenerate. Well, he's staying out there, so it was quite the genius play. And he does get his 1 KO back. So there you go. Everyone's running back onto the snow-covered pitch here. What are the odds? Now, fortunately, the Dwarves did have a spare player. But the Dwarves are like, well, that was actually rather clever there. Very unlucky player there, Liam. Alright. Blizzard is continuing there, so it should make life interesting. Yeah, they did get rid of 1 Dwarf. And they trusted the fans to beat the crap out of them for failing to, fall down. And, well, clearly, the fans did a great job. Of course, we do know here. Here's what the fans did earlier. Yeah, there you go. He's quite dead. Alright, there's the kick. And, yeah, there's another free reroll there.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, okay. Well, the Dwarves are happy with that one. Oh, good lord, he's actually got the ball. Well, that's what they say. He's kind of amazed. It took anything but in, he got it. He rolled a 6, he's got the ball. Not the person he wants to have the ball, because notice it is his god. The god, he doesn't want to be carrying the ball. The god wants to be doing something else with it. Oh, well, it's probably going to be, Dark Elf passing action just to get rid of the thing. But mind you, yeah, he's a bit busy knocking some dwarves over, because that's how he's great sport, isn't it? Alright, moving right along here. Oh dear. Well, there's a push. He's fine with that. Goes into the second dice. Does knock the little bastard down. Well, he's going to be stroking his beard for a while. Meanwhile, the original eligible. No, he's not handing off just yet. He's going to protect the ball for a while. Oh, here we go. It's time for another surf. Here's the plan anyway. Nope, not this time. And someone goes and takes a dive.
Oh, yes, you did!
I guess he's saving the rerolls for when something really critical happens, and I don't blame him. Alright, let's see what the Dwarves can actually do about this one. They do have a plan, they just don't know what it is. Can they contain this one here? Now, normally the Elves would easily break away and make for a pass, but again, because of the Blizzard, it's only short range, so you can't throw it that far. Meanwhile, yeah, a bit of a gamble. He's charging in. Yeah, he's frenzying in. Well, at least he gets the player in nice and deep. That's what she said last night. More Dwarves scrumming in. Now, he decides he's going to throw the block here, but he's not moving anywhere. He's not risking getting surfed out. It's the power of frenzy. Seems to be the one thing that is working here so far for the Dark Elves. But he does keep a free safety in the back there, so we'll see what happens. Oh, jump up. Yeah, it's an amazing power, isn't it? And now it looks like he's going to be going for the surf one way or the other way. Yep, smartly enough, good old Rogaine is taking a dive. Come on, camera. Yeah, see? End zone's this way, son. Well, he's decided he's going to stay this far back because no one's got any GFIs. Oh, dear.
Holy moly!
Yeah, he's failed that one. Yep, skull into a skull. All so much for that great idea. Lucky he didn't hurt himself. Well, that's what you get when you leave with your chin. And the Dwarves, as you can see, right back to work. We'll take away some of the skills here. So you can see how clearly a mess this has become. Well, here we go. He's chasing after the calendar girl here. He'd like to do something to her. Mind you, some of that you can't describe the channel, can you? Alright, more beatings. Everyone's favourite game there. This one's having a grand old time.
We did, you rotting bastards. We've been watching you all along.
Well, he's hoping to take him out. It's just a stun, though. And here we go. Bit of a risk. Does only the one die. And does knock the lad down. Alright. Yeah, here you go. Crazy as crazy is. He is trying to get his way out of this mess. Gets the hit. And then he fails that one.
Gotta go.
Me too.
Yeah, that didn't work. As you can see, it didn't work twice.
Gotta go.
Me too.
Moral of the story for all you in chat. Dwarves can't dodge. Didn't matter. Yeah, you can see a 1 and a 2. Absolutely brilliant. Son, the end zone's this way. Really, it is. Oh, well. Dodge is out. That's a good play. He does have a plan. Yeah, of course he's going to go chain surfing. That is the plan. Fortunately, the lad goes and takes a dive again. Oh, well, that's an awful lot of down dwarves. The dwarves are learning take dives. Not too sure that's a healthy opinion shared by their coach over there. Yeah, push me, push you. That does make the dodge, mocks everything up. Okay, he has a plan. You can now tell he's got somewhat of a plan. He's generally going to try and go this way. At least he's going to try. A lot of one dice blocks going on there. Dark Elves do a good job to clear out that one. Alright, now the dwarves. Well, they might want to do something about this. Mind you, they're not really doing much about anything right now other than just glaring at the snow. Alright, there we go. Salted punch. Does he get anywhere? Oh, yes, he does.
Take that, you sod.
Yeah, it's only a stun, though, and that seems to be a big complaint. How about you, Sunshine? Yep, it's just a knockdown. Yeah, the dwarves are complaining. They shouldn't be complaining too much, though. It is becoming quite a tactical battle. Up there's a bit of an oops. Skulls that one up. But does get the follow-up there. Yeah, he is bringing more dwarfs into the fight. Now, whether this is a smart idea or not, I have no idea. But who knows dwarves for actually running away from a fight? And yeah, there's a bit of a gamble. 2 dice over here. Just gets the push, though. I mean, over there, 1 more die. Does he get a result finally? He's working on it.
They're dead.
Nope, clearly not dead, just a stun. Dark Elves are proving remarkably resilient. Now, here we go. Use the jump up there. And use the frenzy. And it looks like someone's looking at a surf any minute now. Yeah, here we go. Goes for the markup. Smart play. And yeah, unfortunately, just rolls the wrestle. Well, everyone goes down on that one. Did you wish everyone went down? Well, not this broadcast. Alright, here we go. Should be an easy pass here. At least that's the 30 anyway. Oh dear.
Oh, yes, you did.
And he's going to have to try it one more time.
I do?
Yeah, you saw that right. He fumbled it. That is not a good day indeed. That is absolutely not a good day. No, you're not celebrating. I'm not doing that. At least the dwarves have their say on the matter, and they're definitely going to try. Alright, back into the scrum.
It's them! Blast them!
Well, he knocks him down, but once again, yeah, as the dwarves are noting, it's lots of stuns. That's actually pretty good for the Dark Elves, because it does keep the players tied down, so this is working out quite fine. Not the way he's planning on it, but it is working out. Block on block, the scrum continues. And the dwarves, well, they continue just trying to dish out the punishment. Well, he's knocked that one down there. Now, admittedly, the dwarves are probably looking at this ball going, they'd go after if it wasn't for the bloody blizzard. And there he goes, he's fully got one.
Hey, you! Catch!
Yeah, he's definitely caught that one, alright. Like he broke his leg. And now the dwarves scrum up even deeper. And he keeps the free safety available just in case. It is becoming one of those games, isn't it? Yeah, the runts are getting a lot of stuns, but that's just fine, at least for the Dark Elf viewpoint here. And you can see here, they're trying to clear a pathway. It looks like it's about time to go and try and score this thing. Parrow jumper, but is he going for the surf? Yeah, he tries, but of course, someone goes for the dive. He does a great time.
Is he having fun?
Well, that actually works out quite well for the Dark Elves there. They now have a root and they have a stun. Hey, look, he did get the football finally. Now, where's the football going? Quick handoff, and he does it.
Have tuba, will travel.
Well, if that's what you want to call the football, sure. Alright, let's see what these twat whistle dwarves can do here. How about a solid punching? There's always a good fun game. Yeah, more hitting, there we go.
Let's get to fighting.
Yeah, and he's taking out that one alright. Whoops, yeah, indeed. Dark Elves armor might be finally starting to wear a bit thin. It's all the punching they're taking this game. And there's an awful lot of it. Yeah, there's another good solid punch there. Does he get something? You know, he's happy as it is now, but slowly but surely, though, the Dark Elves have achieved the objective. The ball has moved down the field. Couple more dwarves moving in position here. There's a push. Now he re-rolls that one. He does not want just the push. He'd like to actually get something. There you go.
Eat mortar! Eat lead!
Well, Calendar Girl, finally the chainmail bikini goes flying off, and in shock she's KO'd. And now you can see the dwarves strumming that up, and finally the free safety is coming into the match. Technically that might be a mistake, but I think the dwarves have had enough of this. They just want to get this over with. One die, push me, push you. Well, it hasn't worked so far, but he is trying. Alright, so this is it. Dark Elves turn 14. Best advice, get the ball out of there and actually try and move it. Like I said, that might be the one mistake finally. Well, push me, push you here. And yeah, dwarfs do see it. They are going to go all out here. They're going to try and get this guy out of the way here.
Are you loco in the cocoa?
Well, maybe, but they are going to try. Gets away with the dodge here, the agility 5. Yeah, here she comes. Now here's the fun part. Has to pass in the blizzard here. It is possible there.
Hey! This makes my voice sound silly!
Well, it did, but it worked, didn't it? And yeah, you can see GFI, and he gets away with it in the blizzard. Oh, well, dwarves, not too happy about that result, because GFIs, they're not happening. Well, he could try it, but of course, you know, it's a fail on a 1 or a 2. Does have the 1 reroll, though. Otherwise, the dwarves' hot pursuit here. At least, considering how stunty legs move, yeah, this is as fast as he's going. He's not going that fast, is he? A couple more dwarves moving along here. Tags a few up here. He's planning for just in case he actually can get something to work here. No, he's got everything marked up as best he can. Moving right along here. And you know what's going to come down to? You got it. It's a dwarven dodge.
Clearly, Tassadar has failed us. You must not.
Yeah, again, have I mentioned dwarves can't dodge? Yeah, exactly. That is the 4th failed dodge by the dwarves. And they've only tried 4 times. That is saying something. Alright, Dark Elves. They're taking a look at their options here. They do have 1 reroll here, but they are looking at a pretty ugly situation. Might be time just to score this damn thing in. Well, they do succeed where everyone else has failed so far. It is a score. They did take 1 look at it and realised, well, they could try stalling it out, but maybe not. Oh, well, free beer by the dwarves handed out to the fans. Fans have done a great job. Well, the Dark Elves, it's 2 turns, so admittedly they're not as worried, but as they said, you know, could they stall out the 1 turn? They took 1 look at all those dwarves running after them and went, no, forget it, it's not standing. There was no way that was going to stand. Alright, but the dwarves here. Yeah, free beer at the dwarves' house. Absolutely. Everyone should clap, damn it. You know that? They're going to get the clap after one. Depends which one you're looking at. Alright, so the dwarves here, as you can see, they can't stack up. Yep, there's that, you know, speed 7 speeds. They're going to need them. It's a hell of a run. Alright, here's the kick. Does he get a result he wants? Alright, it's a free move. That's going to help a little bit there.
Time to go.
Now, admittedly, the ball is in one hell of a spot there. This could either be a disaster for the dwarves, or it could actually be an opportunity. That's a big question, isn't it? Alright, dwarves, they'll take the free square. Problem is, dwarves, as you can see, no rerolls left here. So, you know, they really would have liked a reroll of that one. Oh, well. Can't get everything. Ball. Where'd it go? Oh, dear.
Aye.
Yeah, you got it. It's a touchback. Guess who gets the ball? Problem is, remember, dwarves can't go very fast in the blizzard here, so he's only got coverage up to about here. Anything else, he's on his own. Alright, dwarves, get back to work here. And it's everyone's favourite game.
Let's get to fighting.
Yeah, he's gone back to fighting alright there. Couple of free punches, everyone's favourite game. And he's moving on in. can the Dwarves make it 2-1? Last meet-up between these two teams, yeah, it was a hard-fought 1-1 tie. It's looking like the same again here. No, he does risk it here, comes charging in, does make it there. Good solid punch, moves the player on forward. And he does mark it up again. You're starting to see the problem the Dwarves are running into here. It's the bloody blizzard. They love the GFI, but they don't trust the snow. No one does. There we go, solid hit. Clears him out of the way. Alright. Well, he's going to be running far, and that's about as far as he's running. Alright, now he's got to bring up coverage. He makes one GFI, and he actually risks and gets the second one. Not bad, Sunshine, not bad. Alright, here we go. Crazy as crazy is. Now remember, Dark Elves do have a pretty good choice of skills, including, yeah, you got it, Guard. And here we go. Calendar Girl, she's on the move. Can she get this one? Well, rerolls that. Smart move, gets the wrestle, and there we go. Well, it did help indeed, because guess what? Ball's bounced out there. Now, can they actually recover the ball? They're going to guard it. Nope, she's got it all right. Pretty good rolling there, the Dark Elves. Oh dear. He got him too.
I know just who's gonna tell me all about it. Tell me all about it big time!
Yeah, you can see that. He's actually knocked a dwarf out. Groin strain. That was a hell of a hit. That might have been a huge hit at the most critical moment there. Well, can the Dwarves get this one back? They still have at least one dwarf in scoring position, but it's a hell of a run. He can do it. Meanwhile there, the Dwarves getting out a wee bit of frustration the good old-fashioned way. Yeah, you got it. Punch an elf. That's what they used to do in the old days, and it's what they still do. Alright, he's moving in here. Well, he's going to have to risk the 2 dice here. Of course, what are the odds he can double skull? Better than average, of course it is.
We'll do it in a jiffy.
Yeah, as you can see it there, double skulls to end that up there. After all that brawling, 1-1 tie. They tied up again. Absolutely crazy. Well, there you go. It shows what a good Dark Elf team could really done there. They got to press and try and risk everything to get the ball. Blizzard did its job, especially against the poor Dwarves. Well, there we are. That's the broadcast for today. Thank you all for paying attention. Bit of a fun little riot, wasn't it there? And we'll see what happens. Hopefully tomorrow more games will be played. Anyway, thank you all very much. And Nuffle, bless your dice.